ਤੇ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਣਾ ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਦਾ ਜੱਜ ਅਖੀਰਕਾਰ ਮਿਲ ਹੀ ਗਿਆ। ਅਖੀਰਕਾਰ ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਔਕੜਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਬ੍ਰੈਟ ਕਾਵਨੋ ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਦੇ ਜੱਜ ਬਣ ਗਏ। ਸੋਮਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਬ੍ਰੈਟ ਨੇ ਗੋਪਨੀਯਤਾ ਦੀ ਸਹੁੰ ਚੁੱਕੀ। ਇਸ ਸਹੁੰ ਚੁੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਗੱਲ ਕਾਫੀ ਅਹਿਮ ਰਹੀ, ਉਹ ਸੀ ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਡੋਨਲਡ ਟਰੰਪ ਦਾ ਭਾਸ਼ਣ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਟਰੰਪ ਨੇ ਬ੍ਰੈਟ ਕਾਵਨੋ ਦੇ ਸਹੁੰ ਚੁੱਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਡੈਮੋਕ੍ਰੇਟਸ ਦੇ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਸਾਧਿਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਇੱਕ ਭਾਵੁਕ ਮਾਹੌਲ ਵੀ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਟਰੰਪ ਨੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਦੇ ਨਵੇਂ ਬਣੇ ਜੱਜ ਬ੍ਰੈਟ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਮਾਫੀ ਮੰਗੀ। ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਟਰੰਪ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਤੀਕਿਰਿਆ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਤਕਲੀਫ ਬ੍ਰੈਟ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਪਰਿਵਾਰ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਲਣੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਲਈ ਮਾਫੀ ਮੰਗਦਾ। ਦੱਸਣਯੋਗ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਟਰੰਪ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਬ੍ਰੈਟ ਕਾਵਨੋ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਦੇ ਉਮੀਦਵਾਰ ਵਜੋਂ ਨਾਮਜ਼ਦ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ। ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਹੀ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਜਿਨਸੀ ਸ਼ੋਸ਼ਣ ਦੇ ਦੋਸ਼ਾਂ ਹੇਠ ਉਹ ਘਿਰੇ ਹੋਏ ਸਨ।
And that I will faithfully and impartially discharge and perform all the duties incumbent upon me as Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States. Under the Constitution and laws of the United States. So help me God.
I would like to begin tonight's proceeding differently than perhaps any other event of such magnitude. On behalf of our nation, I want to apologize to Brett and the entire Kavanaugh family for the terrible pain and suffering you have been forced to endure. Those who step forward to serve our country deserve a fair and dignified evaluation, not a campaign of political and personal destruction based on lies and deception. What happened to the Kavanaugh family violates every notion of fairness, decency, and due process. Our country, a man or a woman, must always be presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty. And with that, I must state that you, sir, under historic scrutiny, were proven innocent. Thank you.
The Senate confirmation process was contentious and emotional. That process is over. My focus now is to be the best justice I can be. I take this office with gratitude and no bitterness. On the Supreme Court, I will seek to be a force for stability and unity. My goal is to be a great justice for all Americans and for all of America. I will work very hard to achieve that goal. I was not appointed to serve one party or one interest, but to serve one nation. Thank you all.
I've been hearing that now they're thinking about impeaching a brilliant jurist, a man that did nothing wrong, a man that was caught up in a hoax that was set up by the Democrats, using the Democrats' lawyers, and now they want to impeach him. I've heard this from many people. I think it's an insult to the American public. And I think you're going to see a lot of things happen on November 6th that would not have happened before. The American public has seen this charade, has seen this dishonesty by the Democrats. And when you mention impeach a justice of the United States Supreme Court who was a top scholar, top student, top intellect, and who did nothing wrong, and there was no corroboration of any kind, and went through 7 FBI investigations, had nothing to do with any of this stuff. I mean, you had the last one. Take a look at the last one. The things they said about him, I don't even think he ever heard of the words. It was all made up, it was fabricated, and it's a disgrace. And I think it's going to really show you something come November 6th. I think a lot of Democrats are going to vote Republican because I have many friends that are Democrats. The main base of the Democrats have shifted so far left that we'll end up being Venezuela. This country would end up being Venezuela. I think a lot of Democrats are going to be voting Republican on November 6th.
Just 2 days ago, the Senate confirmed a supremely qualified nominee who will be a faithful defender of the rule of law. And will defend the United States Constitution, the newest Supreme Court Justice, Brett Kavanaugh. And I will tell you, when I decided on Brett, and we have tremendous talent in our legal system, but I decided on Brett, I said, he's flawless. He's a flawless person. The best student, the best scholar, the great intellect, incredible record over many years, and yet he's a young man. I said, Brett, congratulations. This is going to be a piece of cake getting you confirmed. This is going to be so easy. It should go quickly, nicely. Don't even worry. He was so thankful. He said, Mr. President, this is the greatest honor of my life. United States Supreme Court, the greatest of my life. So I haven't heard him say that again to me, but I think he still believes it. But he's a great person, and it was very, very unfair what happened to him. False charges, false accusations, horrible statements that were totally untrue, that he knew nothing about. Frankly, terms that he probably never heard in his life. He was this, he was that. He never even heard of these terms. It was a disgraceful situation brought about by people that are evil. And he toughed it out. We all toughed it out together. And I have to thank the Republican senators that fought so hard for this, because it wasn't easy. And it was a great honor to be involved in this situation. A lot of people would have said, oh, let's give it up, let's go a different direction. We don't give up. You don't give up. We don't give up. Just don't do it. It's going to be a great Supreme Court justice. Watch.